has been a hot minute since I've picked up this camera and actually filmed anything, because that last install that I did, getting all of the suspension parts, for getting the stance exactly how I wanted it, that absolutely took it out of me. And I was kind of just burnt on working on the car for a minute, but I'm starting to feel better. I have a lot more parts that came in the mail finally. We need to get installed into the car. From what I've heard, this can be kind of difficult to install, but we're gonna take it step by step, and hopefully it's not too bad. So I'm super stoked to announce that we got our first sponsor for the build. Big, huge shout out to BRAUM Racing for sending out these seats and sending out these purple harnesses. I got to pick the seats that I wanted. I wanted to go with the white and black look with the purple harnesses, and they just look absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait to get these into the car because they look so good already. I did go ahead and get a lot of the prep work done, so I got both of the seats out of the car, but on the passenger seat, we have a lot more work that we have to do for this seat. We got to get all of the harnesses and sensors off of this passenger seat before we can even get the other seat in there. There's 2 sensors per bracket, one on top, one on the bottom on each side, so 4 sensors total. Right on the top of the back of the sensors, there are 16 mil bolts that we're gonna have to loosen in order to get these sliding mounts out of here, and then get all of this out so we can transfer it to the new seat. I recommend using a 16 mil flex head because it can be a tight squeeze in there, and this just makes it a little bit easier to get to those bolts. Okay, well that absolutely sucked. It was not easy getting these sensors out. It was kind of difficult. I didn't actually record it. I'm gonna put a link in the description below of a more in-depth guide on how to get these sensors off. We did get them all off. We got the harness here connected to all the sensors. I have this product that I purchased. I'll have a link down below for this as well. Just put all of the sensors here and mount them onto your seat bracket underneath, just so you can keep the wires and whatnot not so tangled, and just cable management a little bit better. All right, so on the seat itself, it's going to come with these Allen nuts and washers on the seat already. It's going to come with these sliding brackets, and these go on the seat themselves, and then you actually mount this mount to the brackets right here. All right, so we officially have the entire driver's seat done. The brackets on, the sliding rails are on. We got the OEM seatbelt attached right here. The final thing that you're going to want to do is get yourself some of these 3.3 ohm resistors. They're gonna go into, they look like this, and they're usually a little bit longer, but I cut them down to size. So what you're gonna do is take your airbag receiver right here, and you're going to cut them down to size and get them into the plug itself, and this is going to eliminate the airbag light that'll be popping up on the dash. Hopefully, if everything goes right, this should be working. You're going to go ahead and put it inside your airbag receiver right here, and then cover it up with electrical tape. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention, so this is how the sides of the 5-point harness are mounted, so that way we didn't have to mount them to the inside of the chassis. Okay, so it's officially the next day, and I ran into some issues as I was putting the seat into the car. But we actually got the first driver's seat into the car. Everything's mounted, everything's plugged in, and everything's ready to go. Everything's done with it. But there was a lot of issues that I ran into, and I had to pull the seat back out, fix a lot of the issues, re-drill some stuff. But essentially there was just some fitment issues with where I mounted the harnesses on the bottom of the bracket mount. And also there were some fitment issues with the seat belt. But we got everything figured out, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with the passenger seat. Everything's done. I created the holes to mount the harness onto. The harness is already on there. We got everything good to go. Then over here on the passenger side of the car, we got all of the sensors and everything ready to go. Everything's plugged in. Original's plugged in here. All of the sensors are plugged into the harness, and the only thing left is this needs to go into the stock seat belt. I already added the 3.3 ohm resistor into this airbag and put some electrical tape around it. Now, if I did everything correctly and everything goes according to plan, all I gotta do is put this seat in here, bolt it down, and everything should be working and everything should be fine. We should have no airbag lights, whatever. Worst case scenario, we have some airbag lights, but the seats are in the car and we can still drive it. All I gotta do is get the seat into the car, bolt it down, and we're officially done. I can finally take this car for a test drive with the new seats. around for about an hour. I absolutely love them. There's only that one little issue that I was talking about. It just won't scoot back far enough. Maybe I could take it to a shop and they can give me some new rails or recommend some rails, or maybe they know what to do to just like use the current ones and push it back. I don't know. But if I could just push it back just a tiny bit, they're perfect. On a difficulty for install, I give this probably an 8 out of 10, only because there was a lot of custom work that I had to do. And they didn't want to fit, and then you got to fit them in specific spots, especially if you're using the harnesses. You're gonna have to drill more holes, and just a lot more custom work that you're gonna have to do to get these exactly how you want them in there. 100% totally worth it. They completely transformed the car. They changed the entire interior of this car. It looks so incredibly good. I am so happy with it. I love the white with the black stitching and the purple harness with the purple shifter. Just nice little touches of purple. But what's actually next, and one that I've kind of been putting off because I'm a little nervous about it. I'm kind of nervous about it because I know it's gonna be a lot. Like a lot, probably like 2, 3, maybe even a month of progress, because I've never done something like this. And when it comes to wiring, that is my weak spot. But we need to get these bags on the car eventually. I'm not sure. I've kind of been on the fence about maybe just paying someone to install them, but I kind of want to do it myself. I kind of want that learning experience. I kind of want to be able to do it in the future if I want to. So most likely not. I'm going to be doing them myself. My plan for that is to just get the entire trunk setup done, get the wires running through the engine bay into where they're supposed to be for each bag. So that way I can still drive my car throughout the progress, and I won't even touch the air struts until we're ready to go. But yeah, I got a lot more research to do on that, but that's going to be coming up next, and I cannot wait to get this car bagged. That's probably the #1 thing that I've been most excited about since I got the car. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the seats. I'll be doing a more long-term review on these after like maybe 6 months, after I got a lot more time with them, and give you guys my experience with them and give you a better in-depth review of them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Give a thumbs up on this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.